No.
Did it break?
Welcome back to the 2025 driver bracket. We're a scratch golfer and an average golfer trying to find the best driver of 2025. If you're in the market for a new driver, by the end of this video, you're going to find out the top 2 drivers you should consider. Today, we're only hitting 4. Which drivers?
The Ping, Kirkland, Cobra, Titleist.
We're doing a head-to-head bracket style. If you missed the first video, jump back there, watch the first video so you can see how we hit all the top 9 drivers. The biggest surprise was the
Kirkland.
We're going to start with the Kirkland. We're going to get the Kirkland versus the Titleist, and only one of those can move on, and then we'll hit the Cobra and the Ping. Okay? This is the 2025 driver bracket. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Okay, Brent, how the heck did a Kirkland driver end up in our final 4?
I have no idea. I was hitting it, what I felt was really good, solid off the face. I wouldn't have expected for like a $300 drive. I didn't think.
I mean, the fact that this is half the price as
Yep.
everything else and it's keeping up, insane, dude. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do 10 hits. Okay, because we're in the semis, we can't leave anything on the table. You're gonna do 10 hits with this one. 10 hits of the Titleist, only one is moving on. Okay, let's start hitting some balls here.
Let's do it.
Ooh, little baby cut up the center. The big thing that we're looking for you, and this is really good for any average golfer at home, if you do go for a fitting, the first thing you might want to look at is your spin. So for Brent, we want to be around 2,500 RPM. So the first one out of the gate already at 2478 for you is perfect. Yep. When we were hitting your TaylorMade driver earlier in the last video, you were like 1,600, 1,700, and they're just those low knucklers. Another one, 2,500, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm catching it a little bit low on the face, but it's, I don't know, it's a decent driver.
I mean, we were saying like, if it just didn't say Kirkland on it, it could get by as a Titleist or a Callaway.
Yeah,
or...
it just, the Kirkland logo throws me off, but it actually, I think it looks really nice.
I mean, if anyone knows anyone new to the game of golf and they're like, what should I do for clubs? Like, where should I start?
Get a Kirkland driver.
I mean, at least start with this Kirkland driver. For $300, like you could go buy something 5 years old of a big name brand. But to get this out of the box, I think the shaft, I looked it up, and the shaft is like a $220 shaft. Wow. So you're getting a $220 shaft and then an $80 head.
Crazy.
Is it the best? I don't know. You and I are both using the exact same shaft. You are using a Diamana Blue board. I'm using an Autoflex Auto Power, so the shafts are the same, the head setting is the same. By the end of the video, we're gonna find the 2 drivers that are performing the best that should go head to head to win this whole thing.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm just losing them a little to the right.
You were part of a crazy match play the other day.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
I played with a very, very, very good golfer at our course, Jack.
Shout out to Jack Weshy.
He's a gem. He had like, I think he had 2 eagles on the front and 2 birdies. And I think on the front, we were only up 1.
Wow.
It was crazy. They were matching with eagles, matching with birdies. I was watching.
You contributed a couple holes.
I had a couple holes I contributed, but yeah, Jack played phenomenal.
And then it came down to 18.
Came down to 18. I hit one perfect in the fairway. Hosel shanked one into the range. And Jack mashed his ball dead straight on 18 at our course. I mean, it should have been fine, but he hit it like too far. And he ended up being in the rough, made bogey, and we lost on the last 18th hole.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah,
I feel for you, pal.
It was tough. For Jack, mostly. I think he shot 65 or 66.
Wow.
You'd have to double check.
Imagine 65 and losing in a...
yeah, it totally
like
wasn't my fault. Yeah, the other guy, Brandon, played super well too. Yeah, he was really good. Yeah.
How's the Kirkland feeling? Does it feel like you remember?
It feels better. No,
it feels better? Does it feel better than you remember?
I think I'm just hitting the ball a little bit better today.
Okay.
The swing feels a lot better, but it feels good. Playing, like it just...
You would be confident putting this in your bag?
I just couldn't do it because I think the boys would like make fun of me for playing a Kirkland.
There's got to be a handful of good players that are playing the Kirkland.
I mean, 4 years ago when I started golfing, I wish I would have had something like this for $300.
That's cool to hear.
So
Gonna remind everyone too that we are using a Uneekor Eye XO2, by far my favorite golf simulator that I've used in a long time. You have a Uneekor too?
It's awesome.
Since the new one, the Eye XO2's got a way bigger hitting area.
Yep.
Yours is a little smaller hitting area.
Correct.
It's got its own software, which we're using on the range. Plus it has GS Pro compatibility, so you can play their courses that are pretty little, like they have Pebble Beach, but then you can go play some other cool courses that are, it's kind of like that gray area of courses. But I find like,
they name them interesting.
But like for the reason that we chose Uneekor is because we need the club data for our video. So far in filming with it, super happy with it.
That's awesome.
The ball that we're using is a TaylorMade TP5. I love the TP5X, but I didn't want to give you low spin.
Yeah.
Right? So the TP5 is going to give you just a little bit more spin.
Sure.
So I wanted to keep that spin up. And we're filming in Calgary. Our elevation is 3,400 feet. So that's what our launch monitor setup. Whew. That was crushed, dude.
It's better.
It's like a baby cut. 2,100 spin. I think that's your longest one yet. 260. Brenty.
Yeah, only 80 yards behind yours.
Did you hit any 260 dead center in the middle of fairway in your match?
I did, but the problem was that wasn't the only hosel I had on 18. We had a little case of the oopsies.
Oops. Sorry, Jack.
Sorry, Jack. A lot of sorry,
Jack.
Jacks.
30 on the front nine.
Yeah, poor guy. He was a great sport.
A little leaky. What's your lowest round ever?
They wouldn't believe me if 73.
73.
So that was 2 over because it was on the ridge.
I mean, people were like a little upset that you're not an average golfer. But I've seen you shoot like mid 90s.
Oh yeah, I was probably close to 90 on Wednesday. I probably was 88, and then like 2 days before that I was 75. It's just, that's the life of me, I guess, right? So a little drop kick, but.
Okay, Brent, that's 10. What I'm thinking, I'm thinking kind of on the fly if we want to mix it up. I think I kind of want to get you to go right into the Titleist.
Okay.
Like you're already hot, you're doing good swings, instead of cooling off. Why don't we give him the Titleist?
I would like that.
You know, take like a minute or two breather.
Sure.
We'll give you the Titleist, and then we'll look at the numbers after for you. Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's try that. Okay, GT2. Looks wise, I think they actually look very similar.
They look very, very similar.
You hit this one really good too. I hit this one really good too. We both have a ton of friends that are playing the Titleist GT line.
We do.
A lot of other reputable, unbiased,
Yep.
ranking sites or channels have ranked the GTs very high. I'm not surprised it's here. It has to beat the Kirkland. Let's go to the finals.
I hope so.
Okay. You hope so?
I hope so.
Okay.
I want to spend $1,000 on it.
I mean, yeah, it's probably like a $500 difference between the two clubs.
Yeah, they look very, very similar when you're addressing them, for sure.
Feel-wise, though, like sound, feel. Say it. Say it.
So far, the Kirkland, and I don't want to say it, but
That's
we'll
crazy.
see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm interested in what you have to say.
I mean, pretty decent spin again out of the gate, like around that 2,000.
That was struck well. That felt really
266. That might be your longest one yet.
I towed that.
Came back.
Yeah, I hit that
Heck of a miss.
super low in tow.
We call those jugs.
I get a lot of those.
So a jug would be like a jug of beer. There's a handful of different ways how to get a jug. So like hitting it short of the ladies' tee box would be a jug.
Yeah.
We have a whining jug. So as soon as it goes, oh, it was towing. And then it comes back middle of the fairway. 245 yards. Dude, that was solid. That sounded like the most solid hit you've had in this whole
Yeah, it
session.
might have been.
Still just low spin. I mean, the only thing that I would change, like I think this is a really good head for you, is just the loft,
Yeah.
right? Because I have it cranked to the highest loft
Sure.
because I think we only had 9-degree heads, turned it up to 10.5. Kirkland was 10.5. But I think if we were to do like if we were to fit one of these heads, it's just adding loft.
Sure. I do struggle launching the ball sometimes.
Another solid one, dude. When you turn that over, man, and that was 2,100 spin. That got it up. This has to be your furthest one. 141 ball speed, 98 club head speed. You're swinging this one faster.
I am, yeah.
People are gonna say that, oh, you started with the Kirkland, it's gonna be slower, then you hit this one.
I had lots of warm-ups.
You must have hit 30 drivers
Easily,
before, right?
yeah.
We put a hot club in your hand.
Yeah.
Solid finish, dude. Really good. 2,500 right on the number. 255, middle right of the fairway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take it. Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing
now
wrong
it's the
with that.
moment of truth. Let's compare these bad boys.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so purple is the Titleist GT2.
Yeah.
Orange, or peach, is the Kirkland. Do you see $500 in difference?
No, but I will say, I think if I got fit maybe for the Titleist, I just think I hit a lot more solid, good drives I felt with the Titleist. Like a few that I drew a little bit that were nice. I mean, based on the data, it looks like the Kirkland. And I mean, I want to give it its due. It's great. I liked it, but I think I would probably spend the extra money and get
Would
fit
you really?
for it over those two, I think.
Okay, let's go to the shot data. This is as close as it gets.
Yeah, it's super close.
Carry, Titleist, 239. Carry, Kirkland, 237. Total, 258, 256. Sides, almost identical.
Yeah.
Ball speed, 1 mile an hour difference. Spin, within 100 RPM, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, those are almost mirroring each other, and still you're saying you'd rather spend $500 more to get the Titleist?
Yeah, I mean, I just think I hit the Kirkland for me as good as I could. I think with the Titleist, maybe like a little different shaft or loft, or I think I would be able to hit this a lot better. I think.
I don't disagree. I love the Titleist. I'm a huge fan of the Titleist. I mean, I think what is obviously in favor for the Titleist is it was better in every category.
Yeah.
Right? Had higher spin. It was going further by 2 yards, carrying further by 2. But this is so cool for the everyday golfer, especially if you shop at Costco, to see that if you walk past that driver, just know it's within a couple yards of the Titleist.
Yeah, if I was like, a lot of my buddies are getting into golf. My girlfriend actually is just getting into golf right now. I would be like, spend the $300 and get the Kirkland. It would last you for...
What I think is really cool is there is a lot more custom options with the Titleist.
Yes.
You can't go get fit for the Kirkland driver. Okay?
I think I hit the Kirkland as good as I possibly could.
I would agree that right now we are at the ceiling with the Kirkland, and I think we're just about halfway for how much better this GT2 can get. So Kirkland out of the box, awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome option.
Yep.
For you though, Titleist can only get better.
I agree.
So would it be fair to say that for you right now, Titleist is moving on? Yeah,
for me, but it was close. Like it was super close,
Crazy
even when I was hitting them, but I would have to say for right now, I'm super excited to see you.
I'm excited to hit these too. If my numbers are that close too, like I'm sold on Kirkland keeping up with everybody, okay?
For sure.
Okay, let me hop in and start swinging some clubs here.
Okay, sounds good. Like I feel like if I had my, everything the way I want it, I think the Titleist would beat it. Yeah. But honestly, like for $300, it's good, man.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, my first hit with the Kirkland. You're right. Like looking at it, you'd have no idea that you bought this at Costco.
No.
I mean, we're both using upgraded shafts on it, but the shaft that it came with, I think, is still an even flow, good shaft. I felt kind of high spinny. I mean, I don't love that tracer off the get-go. Whoops. It's definitely a little pulley.
173.
It's going far though, hey?
Yeah. Cool.
I think our next video is going to have to be just going to the driving range, giving this to people, and seeing if they can guess the brand.
Yeah, cover up the bottom, maybe with a sticker or some
There's
tape.
no way you would be able to guess.
No.
There's no way.
It looks good on the, looking down at it for sure.
When we were testing drivers in the first video, was there a driver that you hit that you were expecting it to be really good, and then you hit it and you were like, ah?
I mean, I wanted to hit, I hit the ping pretty good, but I wanted to hit it better because I heard it was a really good driver this year.
Well, the ping is still coming up.
It's coming up, so I get to hit it again. And I think the Cobra was at the end of our last session, and I really liked it. I just don't think I did it justice. So
I mean, good for you for teeing up the next two drivers that are coming up.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind for me is the TaylorMade for you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think because remember we had warranty, you told us about.
Yeah.
They replaced it.
Yeah.
I think had they given you a max,
Yeah.
would have benefited your game.
I agree.
For you, I'm thinking shaft, maybe even a regular wouldn't kill you, just getting the ball up.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we'll have to do a driver fitting for Brent. Okay, that's 10 hits. We're gonna get right into the Titleist, and we can compare the two and see if I was as close with the Kirkland as Brent was to the Titleist. Let's take a look. If you just came from our first video, you'd know that I didn't hit the Srixon driver. I was planning to hit it today, but the driver head is still broken, so unfortunately we can't include it in this video. What I'm gonna do is we'll have to include the Srixon or another Srixon model in a future driver video. I apologize, we just weren't able to make it work today. Okay, we're on to the Titleist GT2. I mean, at address, I think I just like the way that I can kind of see the face a little bit more on the Titleist. But let's see how we go here.
That's pretty good.
I mean, like right away.
Your spin was a lot less on that too, yeah.
Yeah, way less. Like 25 right out of the gate. This head feels way more solid. Just the way that the weight, I think, is placed behind the driver head, even though that was higher spinning, felt super solid. Like that one right there is a higher spinner with some cut on it.
Yeah.
I felt like the Kirkland was getting away from me.
Yeah.
I just think that we'll see that in the tracers.
When you hit that same type of ball you just hit with the Kirkland, it was just like spraying. Like right.
Yeah, like I could feel it. I could just feel it get away from me, and then the spin would go up, and there'd be more of a tail. So I think that this head is just giving me more control. I think.
I guess that's the reason why it's 800 or whatever, how much ever it is.
I'm definitely swinging this one faster. I can feel myself swinging it faster. No.
Did it break?
Yeah. Something broke.
Did it break?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
oh yeah, no, it did.
Fuck.
Cracked the head.
So the Titleist can't make it to the finals.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
No one was injured in the making of this video.
So there continues to be firsts for our driver bracket. So I just hit the Titleist GT2. It felt good for my first 7 hits. And then the head flew off, hit the top of my simulator, fell, and cracked the whole back of the driver. We blew up the driver. What happened? Here's what happened. We use a universal adapter from Allfit. In all of our testing, people would get upset if I couldn't use the same shaft. The way that all these heads are built is they all have different adapters. So you can't take a Titleist tipped driver shaft and put it in a TaylorMade. It just doesn't work. So this company, Allfit, makes a universal adapter, which is very common in fitting facilities. We had the adapter on my Autoflex shaft. We had the adapter on the Titleist driver. We had a screw fail. So basically the thread of the screw stripped at impact, causing the head to fly out. So unfortunately today we can no longer hit the Titleist GT2. So what I'll do for right now is I will compare the 8 hits that I did get to the Kirkland. We'll determine a winner, and then we'll have to figure out when we can shoot the final, if the Titleist makes it into the final, because we have a cracked head. Man, what a cluster. Let's compare the data of my Kirkland session to the G2 session before it blew up. I mean, like, crazy side story, I've only ever had one other club blow up on me, and it wasn't a driver, it was an iron. So I was playing against the guys, teeing off with an iron. I took my club back, I brought it down, and right at impact, like, my club snapped in two, and I had, because your swing happens so fast. I had no idea what had happened.
Yeah.
And the guy that I was playing, he says, dude, you're bleeding. What do you mean I'm bleeding? I look down, the shaft slipped my finger all the way down to the bone.
Did you finish the round?
No, God, no. So my wife had to come pick me up from work and drove me to the hospital. I got 9 stitches in my finger from my club. Slicing the old finger out. But we are still doing a driver bracket, and now I get to compare these two drivers, okay? I only have 8 hits with the GT2, but here's the moment of truth. Okay,
yeah.
So Kirkland was the green, Titleist was the red, okay? Yeah. I think looking at this, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Consistency-wise, like here was my one floater, right? I had one big spinner, and with the Kirkland, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, like almost half of mine.
You're hitting it farther too.
Right? So I was hitting the Titleist further. Let's look at the session here. I had 7 yards in carry. I had 7 yards in total. My spin was still high for me, but less than that. So it's fair to say overall that both of us had the Titleist GT2. perform better than the Kirkland. For you, it was a lot closer.
Yeah.
For me, I think there are some big differences, right? Which is what I was kind of expecting. So what does that say about the Kirkland? For the average golfer, wicked driver.
Yeah.
Top 4 this year for sure. For the faster club head speed, you are getting definite advantages in playing the Titleist. So I think we can both confirm that the Titleist GT2 is moving on to the finals.
For sure.
When we're going to film the finals, I don't know, because we need to find a GT2 replacement. So, sucks that we broke that, but hopefully Allfit can make this right. We're only halfway there.
Yeah.
We still have the Ping and the Cobra both, which were incredible.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit the Ping or the Cobra first?
Cobra.
Cobra it is.
Yeah.
Let's tee it up. Okay, Brent, hopefully this club doesn't blow up on you.
I think it'll be fine.
I did 3 extra Titans to make sure it's on tight. This is the Cobra DS Adapt X. Sneaky long driver. Cobra has made long drivers the last 5 years. Like super long drivers. What's unique about this driver that none of the other drivers has is the Future Fit 33 system. With most drivers, you have 8 to 12 adaptable settings. This, you can do 33 different things.
Jeez.
So if you're hitting it high and right, you can change the setting to go low and left, and it should bring it closer to center. You hit it really well last time.
Yeah.
Should be less fatigued today. So
Yes.
I'm anticipating you hit it a little bit better.
I hope so.
So let's get your hits.
Okay, let's do it.
Solid, dude.
Yeah. It felt solid.
This one packs a good punch. Like that one there that you tagged, I'm like, whoo.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Sounded better.
Solid, dude. Do you like this one better than the Kirkland? Like looks, feel?
I like the top-down view of the Kirkland.
Oh,
I really did, yeah.
Okay.
But this one looks like the bottom of the club looks awesome, but I'm never really looking at the bottom of the club. But I actually want to hit this really well.
Does it feel softer or firmer than the Cobra or the Kirkland?
It feels firmer when I hit it.
Okay.
It does, yeah, for sure.
I mean, if that's your miss, if that's just like a low runner.
Yeah, I hit that
of the fairway?
super low on the face.
There you go.
Better.
Up. This one I'm not too much worried about the low spin, because if
Sure.
this was the one that you decided to pick as the winner, there's
change
30 different ways.
options, yeah.
We have 33 chances to get that spin up.
I want to hit this good, but even on my solid ones, it doesn't feel as hot as the Titleist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only hit a few solid ones, but
There you go. I mean, I think one of the ways that Cobra has been able to become one of the longest drivers in the last couple of years is just knocking spin down. And it's just not the best combo for you, I don't
no, I struggle with spinning it.
Yeah.
Like, not enough.
That was solid.
Yeah.
I think that's 10.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to rig up the Ping.
Sure.
And then we can see those two side by side.
Beauty.
Okay, Brent, 10 more hits for the day and you're done.
Cool.
Okay. Ping G440 Max. I know it's confusing that it's called the 440 Max, even though it is their middle of the road driver. It's their standard model. Other models that are Max are their high MOI or more forgiveness.
Sure.
I know it's confusing, but this is their standard model.
Okay.
I remember you having a really good session with this.
Yeah, I think I hit it pretty good.
I think it was the first driver you hit after your TaylorMade. Your TaylorMade, you were hitting really low spin, and then this was up in like that 2,500 RPM.
Yep, I thought this was better for
So
sure.
let's see how this session goes. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. It's crazy that you could hit one driver on the standard neutral setting at like 1,600, 1,500, 1,700
It
spin.
is.
And then you put something else in your hands and you get it up almost 1,000 RPM. Dude.
The side spin's really good.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
How do you like looking at it?
It looks good. Yeah, I do like it quite a bit.
Sounds good?
Sounds good. It's not like scary to hit, if that makes sense. Like the head looks a lot bigger than like the Titleist or the Kirkland, to me.
Okay. Feel-wise, does it feel softer compared to the Cobra, harder compared to the Cobra?
It feels maybe a little bit softer, but like more forgiving. So
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm swinging a little bit faster as well than the Cobra for sure.
Dude, you're hitting this so good. painting the line. That was a low spinner. This should be your longest of the day.
It will be, yeah.
Dude, 276. You haven't on a rope.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
That's
What do you
okay.
mean it's not
That's
bad?
not bad at all. No, I love that. 12 side spin. Yeah, like,
Wow, almost 140 ball speed.
yeah, that was good.
So good, Brent. I like this driver since the beginning for you,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that you're hitting it again.
And actually hitting it good.
270.
Yeah.
270 up the gut. Dude, that's so impressive. Hammered again. Little tight, little baby draw. Brent,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
this is a session.
This is good.
Really good, man.
This is for people when people say gear doesn't matter, just get better, you swing better.
Yeah.
So true.
I felt like way more comfortable swinging this one.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you hit it on the screws
Yeah.
way more than the other.
I felt like I was just swinging it a little bit faster as well. I just felt confident swinging with it, which is,
Well, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. Purple is ping.
yeah,
Green is Cobra.
yeah.
So you're actually hitting the purple consistently. Look how close you are to the line, dude.
Yeah, there's a few
Look
that
how
were.
close you are to the line.
Yeah.
If you didn't have just this one outlier, like one or your two worst ones,
Yep.
80% of your hits were touching the line.
Yeah.
Look at the variance in the Cobra. So like when people say, "Oh, it's not the equipment, it's the way you swing it." I mean, you've been swinging the same since we got here. And
Very nice.
Just throwing a new ping in your hands. You're that close to the line.
Yeah.
Let's compare the sessions. Ping 8 yards further. Carry total 8 yards total.
Yeah.
Ball speed was actually only 1 mile an hour faster,
Yeah.
but the spin was up, which I loved. Held that line.
Yeah.
Like, really good session, dude.
That was
So,
good.
no brainer, I think. The ping for you is moving on.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was the only driver that I hit today that I wanted to keep hitting more just because I felt like I was finding something with it. So,
And you know
yeah.
what's funny? You actually hit it better in your first session. So, here, let me go in here. So, you were actually even carrying it further
Yeah.
in your first session, 3 yards further.
And this back spin was a lot better.
Your smash was actually worse, and the spin was up.
Yeah.
So, like to have two consistent sessions. Let's see if I can show that on the graph. Remember how tight it was? Look how tight that
Yeah.
session was, dude. This
Yeah.
is such a good driver for you.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, I want to hit it. See if
Your
I can
turn.
get similar results.
I don't know if it's me, but like even playing like a ping driver for me would be f***ing weird.
Would it be?
Yeah. I've always been like a TaylorMade. I could see myself playing a Titleist. I could maybe see myself playing a Cobra, but like a ping, let me just get my ping driver.
It's funny how brand bias works.
I know. Like, dude, even before when I first got into golf, I knew nothing about golf, and I was like, I'm gonna get TaylorMade. I didn't know anything, but swinging is pretty good.
Great driver for you, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think it looks like a very aggressive driver. With those kind of turbulators, I think they call them on top, which has been pretty unique to the ping lineup. See if I can hit it as good as you. I'm still a little shook that Titleist blew up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you
honest?
gonna? It's like when you hit break a window on a golf course. It's like that hole you're scared to swing
It's
after.
in your head for life now.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, this one I find that the spin is just getting up for me.
Whew. That sounded. I think that's your biggest ball speed of the day, or close.
Ryder Cup's on right now, and they're interviewing Bryson. Oh, Bryson, are you going to drive one? He says,
Yeah.
He says, well, you need at least 200 ball speed to get to one. Not like, well, I need to carry at 330 over
Yeah.
trees, but it was, I have to get 200 ball.
I know.
was like, shut up, Bryson. No one knows what the hell you're talking about.
I mean, he got close. I think he was like 25, 30 yards off. Yeah.
Frickin' Brandel Chambly, stupid comments.
I hate him.
Bryson has bots watching it. Shut up.
I don't know how that guy even has a job.
Think anyone's named their kid Brandel since he was born?
No.
Got away with one there. How many's that? 10.
10.
See, I knew we were there. Okay, let's hit that Cobra. Come on, Cobra. Okay, Cobra.
Yes, sir.
DS Adapt. I got a soft spot for Cobra. I still play a Cobra in my bag at our summer vacation spot. I got a
It's that
Aerojet.
one you still. Yeah. I remember when
Pound
you
that
got
Aerojet.
that. Yeah, you
Big
did.
fan of the Aerojet. DS Adapt. I like the crown. Their heads are always just a slightly different shape than everyone else's.
They
They're
are.
slightly triangular. Yeah, they're just different. Okay. See if this thing still goes a mile. That felt hard.
Oh gosh.
I mean, like swung that the fastest by far right out of the gate.
What do you look for in a drive? Like obviously you hit it plenty far. So like us 10, 12 caps, we want to hit it far.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a driver?
I find a lot of drivers that I like keep one side out of play
Okay, yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
So like so far I've had some go left and some go right. I don't
Yeah.
love that. I mean, I love fast club head speed, fast ball speed, carry, like
You
distance.
get that like with any.
I'm not really wowed by distance.
Yeah.
For me, at my club head speed, it's just narrowing dispersion.
Sure.
If I can get one head that only goes right, then I can play around with some shaft settings
Yep.
to get it closer to center. But if I have a head going left and right, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, for sure.
I want predictability.
Yeah.
What's the best driver of all time for you?
Best driver of all time?
I know mine.
Ooh, that's a really good question. Best driver of all time might be the TaylorMade M3.
Funny you
Love
say
that driver.
I would say the TaylorMade Sim, the first one.
A lot of people love the Sim. A lot of people
Yeah.
love the Sim 2.
Yeah.
Cobra LTDX is fucking
LTDX
That's the
was
black and
awesome.
orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, you asked the best driver of all time. Now I'm thinking of the worst driver of all time.
Is it the square?
No, that's up
Was
there
it
though.
the
The Sumo
Sasquatch?
Square. I remember when the Sumo Square
Yeah.
came out. I was selling golf clubs at a Nevada Bob's when the Sumo Square came out. The whole store would echo when someone hit that. But I can think of a worse driver.
I think I know one too, yeah.
No, you don't know.
Okay.
The
Hammer.
Were you gonna
yes,
say the
yes,
hammer?
yes.
No way you
Yeah,
were
I was
gonna
gonna
say
say
the
the hammer. Yeah, I know exactly.
The shaft had like flat wings. And
Yeah.
when you swing it through the air, the hammer sounds like.
I wasn't like playing golf when it came out, but I remember like when I started getting into golf, I would see this guy in the commercials and the way
Yeah.
he would talk. I was like, this guy's
I forget
crazy.
the guy's name. It's on the tip of my
Yeah.
tongue. I don't know why I can't think of it. I just feel like it's not as forgiving as a lot of the other drivers.
Yeah, I just didn't feel as confident swinging it for whatever reason it was, but maybe one of the 32, 36, I don't know, settings. I mean,
I think
real.
the best hit I have with this feels almost better than everything,
yeah,
but it's just few and far between.
yeah.
Is that 10?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Brent T, it's the moment of truth to see what my grouping looks like between
Yeah.
these two drivers.
Whoa.
The dark purple, the larger variance,
Whoa.
is the Cobra.
Whoa.
The tighter session is with the Ping. So remember I was talking about the variance, like the best felt better.
Yeah.
It's like that's the dark, that's the Cobra up here. The Ping were, I didn't have any that went super far and I didn't have any that went super short.
Yeah.
So I think actually for the both of us, the Ping outperformed.
I think it's without question for me anyways, but
So here, let me see. Because distance was they were identical. How crazy is that?
yeah.
300.1, 322.21.6.
Your spin was even a little
Same smash. Spin, like very neck and neck. What it comes down to for me in this head-to-head is just the outliers.
That, but it also seemed like you swung the Ping a little bit better, but
I think the
Does
Ping.
seem-
I think the Ping was just more forgiving.
Yeah.
And when we're looking at a core model, you want higher forgiveness
Sure.
out of that core model. So that's for the both of us. The Ping is moving on, which means the final is the.
Titleist and Ping.
So we got to find a new Titleist GT2 that's not blown up.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being a good sport and putting
Thanks
a bunch
for
of
having
swings on
me.
this, man. This
Thank
has been a
you.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have one more video to go in our driver bracket series, which is our final head-to-head to crown the best driver of 2025. Is it Titleist? Is it Ping? You're going to have to tune in to find out the winner. Thanks again for watching this video. We'll check in with you guys next time.